Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, the WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion, BAYLEY.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it. Gentlemen, pay respects to your double champion.
I already am.
Well, double your respects then.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion and the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
She fought with every ounce of her being, and the two titles she's carrying are proof of that.
Proof of every ounce of fight she has.
For all her character flaws, even I can't deny that Bayley is just about second to none in the squared circle.
Bayley made a name for herself with her infectious attitude, her resiliency, and her undeniable ability. But lately, the only thing associated with Bayley's name is a desperate need for control and a constant desire to jaw-jack with the crowd.
And for some reason, me. But Bayley shouldn't let any of that derail her if she really wants to win this one.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Bayley loves to be in control of the match, to dictate the flow. Corey, is there an easy way to turn that against her?
Oh, absolutely, Cole. If you can disrupt Bayley's rhythm and make things difficult for her, she'll start to get very frustrated. And even the best superstars get sloppy and make mistakes when they're flustered.
Roxanne sensed that was coming.
Yes, press! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Powerbomb! Hit hard and straight into the pin.
There's two. A little slow to get her shoulder up.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley.
It's about to end.
Bayley to belly.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Oh, and a kick out. How did she do that?
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Ooh. Strikes with a kick.
Escape that in a hurry.
Yes, press. She's looking to go top rope here. Look out. Frog splash.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure. Seated drop kick connects.
Bayley not quite taking charge of the situation right now, despite her game plan. DDT plants them. She's got her pinned. This might be the end.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Ooh.
Roxanne heading up high.
Soaring.
The role model has her shot lined up.
Kick to the back of the knee. Watch this. Rose plant by Bayley.
Perez won't come back after that.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here. And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh! Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh, man. This is a war that, listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
DDT! I think she's looking to end things here. Watch Perez!
That's it, Perez.
Hot rocks.
Side.
And it's all over. Roxanne gets it done. Here's another look at some of the previous action, giving their fans their money's worth and more.
Here is your winner, Roxanne Perez.
And it'll be Roxanne Perez leaving tonight as a winner.
Roxanne Perez proving once again why she is the future of WWE. She has gone from fabulous to untouchable.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York, CARMELLA!
Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, LYRA Valkyria!
Lyra Valkyria is powered by the spirit of Morgan, the Irish goddess of war. Morgan took the form of a raven to decide who lived and who died in battle.
Look, I appreciate her love of folklore and fantasy, but this is real life. It's time for Lyra to lock in, whether in raven or human form.
Lyra Valkyria is a mystical woman with sensational ability who remains calm in high-pressure situations, perfect for deciding. It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, LYRA Valkyria!
Any way you look at it, it's a disappointing loss for Carmella. Enter the Empress. Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE.
The Empress is a warrior who's a master in physical and psychological warfare. Asuka's presence can be a distraction that lets her create dangerous situations.
Asuka can haunt your psyche, fly through the air, knock you out, make you tap. The Empress is a force on her own level.
This is a multi-time world champion, multi-time world tag team champion. But for Asuka, it's become about making opponents suffer in agony.
But across the ring is the always dangerous Io Sky. Sky's proven herself to be as ruthless a competitor as they come.
Yeah, the genius of the Sky fears no one and has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Doesn't matter the damage.
Oh, sharp punch.
Sharp knee.
Ooh.
Stiff kick. Well-placed kick.
Io able to fend her off.
That'll turn your lights out. Oh!
This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Down for the pin. 2. She slips out of the pin before 3.
She won't allow herself to be embarrassed this early on.
Sky is feeling it, channeling that energy from the Oh, God, right in the eyes.
Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a
Disqualification.
the old foreign object.
Oh, they always...
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree.
Here comes Seth freaking Rollins.
The visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponents, first from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
Seth Rollins possesses an incredibly sharp in-ring mind.
Listen to this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, LA Knight.
By some accounts, LA Knight should never have made it to WWE. Well, he is proving the doubters wrong right now. Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. And for this bout, it'll be Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, and LA Knight.
The significance of this match being no countouts or disqualifications can't be understated. Not only do you have to worry about a second opponent, but you got to worry about your adversaries fighting dirty and it being perfectly legal.
Rollins landing awkward outside.
Power slam incoming, no.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Slam blade.
Oh my goodness. There's the jumping knee drop. So precise. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Ooh.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
To the sky. Oh my, apron senton.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Oh.
Big forearm.
So much for being his game. Knight perhaps leaning too much on his charisma and not enough on what he's doing in the ring.
Yeah, Breaker with a very efficient form of offense.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. No way. No way. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Schoolboy. Shoulders are down. And he got it. What a shocking pinfall.
Triple threats always deliver 3 times the action, and that one was no exception. Take a look.
Here is your winner, LA Knight.
Tremendous victory in this triple threat match.
I know there is only one true winner of a match like this, guys.
Ludwig Kaiser about to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stopped at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
What an introduction for the ring general. What makes the pairing of Gunther and Ludwig so scary is Kaiser's unwavering dedication to the ring general.
Yeah, there's nothing Kaiser wouldn't do if Gunther ordered it.
Certainly an efficient and cohesive tandem. They wage war in the ring as a single unit.
As if Gunther...
Boys, it's yeet time!
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
And their opponents, first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the tribal chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio has never, ever been afraid of competition. He's never going to back down. He's the biggest little man in the history of WWE. Imperium believes that most of the WWE has lost their respect for the ring. They believe it falls to them to return honor to this industry.
Sounds noble when you say it like that, but it usually boils down to them annihilating anyone who they think isn't on their level. And for Imperium, that's literally everyone else.
True enough, Imperium has an exceptionally high opinion of themselves and aims to prove they're better than the rest by utterly destroying them in the ring.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
He makes the tag here.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around with a DDT!
So popular is Rey Mysterio, looking to get the WWE Universe involved in this match as well.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh! And landing with the double axe handle. With the tag is Jey Uso. Super kick!
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt. Right into the pin.
2. Oh, the referee got hit inadvertently.
What a shot. That'll fillet your chest.
Big boot.
Oof. Oof. Face stop.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
Oh, missed connection.
What a display of strength here.
A power bomb. It's all Gunther's for the taking.
Oh, there's a response against Kaiser.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh! Jey Uso positions his opponent in the corner.
Just like Daddy used to do.
That could end Kaiser right now.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here are your winners, the team of Jey Uso and Rey Mysterio.
Going down in defeat like this will not sit well with... Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the phenomenal one.
A man who exceeded all expectations in WWE and is now a first ballot Hall of Famer.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great. The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And AJ Styles is focused, ready to compete here tonight.
Well, Styles has never not been focused, Cole, but you can't deny that there's a certain amount of intensity he's brought as of late that's really given him that extra push. Call it a competitive edge, call it killer instinct. All I know is Styles' only concern is winning at all costs.
Yeah, and that means a lack of concern for anyone else.
But the OTC is here, stepping out from the island of relevancy to go to work. It's not easy being a one-man wrecking crew, but somebody's got to do it. And tonight, that somebody is Roman Reigns.
Reigns is singularly focused on getting things done here. No frills, just wreck house.
This is a very unique matchup for AJ Styles. You can have the world call you phenomenal, but once you get in the ring with Roman Reigns, there's a mixture of athleticism, power, and explosiveness that Styles has never seen before.
AJ Styles said he's got to hit harder. He's got to react faster when he's in there with the big dog. And one thing that AJ Styles knows is you can't match Roman Reigns' power. And into the turnbuckle he goes. There's non-stop blows.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Shoulders down, going for the cover. And he easily stops the ref's count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
And a counter by Styles.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
That's a free fall. Styles rolls through, and the ropes. That's going to end the submission.
With authority!
That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
He's still in his fight.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
And AJ Styles thought he had it there, but this battle goes on.
Oh, God.
Roman for the win.
And a kick out at only one. It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Turn out the lights.
What a lethal combination there.
Styles with a sliding forearm.
Watch out.
German suplex.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Connects with the phenomenal forearm.
Does Styles finish the job here for the cover?
Amazing! Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
Styles absolutely thought that was it, and who could blame him?
Neckbreaker.
Styles imposing a flurry of offense.
Roman's being picked apart. Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee. Ooh, right down on the knee. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of...
Oh, cover. Hoping to end this.
He kicks out at 2. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. I don't know how either competitor has anything left in him.
AJ and Roman are throwing everything they have got at each other. From the top, forearm. On point. No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
He has been battered and beat. Styles stepping through. There it is.
He hits it.
Styles clash. That could finish off Roman.
Finally, monumental victory.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
A tremendous effort and victory here tonight for AJ Styles, proving once and for all that he can overcome Roman Reigns when it matters most.
There is no doubt about it, guys. Styles definitely lived up to the phenomenal moniker tonight.